For my first positive special test, we are doing the Trendelenburg test. So the patient will lift up their non-injured leg, and if their hip drops, that means that they have a weakness in their gluteus medius. For our next special test, we are going to do a manual muscle test on the hip extensions. So the patient will lie prone to the table. I'm going to place one hand on the pelvis and the other on his calf. And I'm going to resist his calf while he tries to go into leg extension. So since he can go into leg extension, then that is a negative test, meaning that his gluteus medius is not weak. And he's going to try to go into hip extension again. But since he cannot, then that is a positive test showing that the gluteus medius is weak. For my next special test is the Thomas test. The patient will sit down, dangling his legs off the table, and he's going to lay back supine. He's going to bring both of his knees to his chest, and holding on to one, he's going to extend one and lower it. And since this leg is level and flat to the table without any space, then that rules out a tight hip flexor, and the leg is lower for For my next special test, which is the Paraffin test, the patient is going to lie supine to the table. He is going to bring his leg into 90-degree flexion. I'm going to push his leg to the opposite side of his shoulder, and it'll stretch him. And if the patient is in any pain, it shows a positive sign for the weak gluteus medius, but since he's not in pain, then it's a negative sign. So the first modality is hydrotherapy. So we are going to apply ice on the injured area, which in this case is the gluteus medius, for 10 to 15 minutes. The last modality, we are doing E-stem. So you place the pads around the injured area and turn it on, and then you give the device to the patient and they can adjust it depending on what feels good for them. The injured patient will stand on their non-injured leg and rotate their injured leg in a leg circle for 15 seconds, 3 sets of 15, and then they will switch legs. We're going to do the side leg clamp for the second exercise in stabilization. The patient will lie on their side with their feet together, hips forward, and abduct their leg up and down. So the patient will do this 10 times, 2 sets, and then switch legs. So this is our first exercise in strength endurance. The patient will wrap around an ankle weight around their thigh and lift their hip up in extension. And they will do this 8 times for 3 sets. And it will strengthen the gluteus medius along with the hip. For my second strength endurance exercise, my patient will be standing on a boast ball with a resistance band above their kneecaps, doing a squat, and making sure that their knees don't go in front of their toes. We will do 3 sets of 8. Okay, so for my first exercise in a hypertrophy, my patient is going to do a single leg squat with a medicine ball, trying to keep his knee not past his toes, and we will do 3 sets of 12. For my second exercise in a hypertrophy, the patient is going to put a weighted plate on the floor and push with his outside leg across the floor while keeping a squatted stance. For the first exercise in maximum, the patient is going to do a 1-rep max squat. So he's going to put his 1-rep max weight on this bar and do a squat, making sure his knees don't go forward. Okay. For the last exercise in maximum, the patient will do a 1-rep max deadlift. And he will squat down, keeping his back straight and his shoulders blades back, and keeping his chest up. And then drop. Exercise in power. My client's going to do a power clean. He's going to squat down, lift the bar to his shoulders with a flick of the wrist. Can you just do
I can't believe you actually said that.
With the flick of the wrist.
Wow.
and lower it slowly. exercise in power, my patient is going to do 3 side shuffles and then a jump, making sure that they land without their knees crashing in. So on my patient, I'm going to do a hip spike, which will stabilize the hip and I'm going to place a heel block underneath the injured athlete's leg, right on the heel. And I'm going to wrap the thigh medially. And slowly work my way up. Making sure that the wrap is tight enough, but not too tight where it's suffocating.
Ready, set,
Up and kind of react press. It's around there.
Are you sure it was a pause button? Oh! Was that you, Evans?
Okay, so then you're going to grab the elastic tape.
That just appeared magically. Do you get to do this? Watch this? Good. Oh!
And go the same space
so much better. You even have
and then you're going to use athletic tape to secure this elastic tape.
when you're doing this, don't, how can I do? Slide forward. Absolutely. Because that's the best. And then the stretcher, go around a couple times.
Yes! Complete!